Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here today. Have you ever been in nature, maybe hiking through the woods or walking along a trail, and heard something rustling in the bushes? You pause, you scan the area, you don't see a thing. Then suddenly you realize the animal was right in front of you all along, perfectly blended into its surroundings. That's the power of camouflage. Today, I want to tell you about how animals use camouflage as a vital survival strategy, whether it's to hide from predators, sneak up on prey, or adjust to changing environments. Camouflage plays a critical role in helping animals stay alive in the wild. Animal survival tactics and wildlife behavior have always fascinated me after watching documentaries like Planet Earth and reading articles from sources like National Geographic and Smithsonian Magazine. I've developed a deep respect for how brilliant and adaptive camouflage can be. Let's dive into this hidden world together. Let's start with background matching, then explore the art of mimicry, and finally look at how patterns and disruptive coloration help animals confuse and evade predators. Background matching is the most straightforward kind of camouflage. This is when animals' color, texture, and overall appearance closely resemble the environment it lives in, so closely, in fact, that it can nearly be invisible. Think of a desert lizard whose sandy skin makes it almost impossible to spot on the ground, or the Arctic fox, whose fur blends seamlessly into the snowy terrain. It gets even more impressive with seasonal adaptation. Consider the snow show hare in the summer. It's brown to blend in with the dirt and plants. In the winter, it's white to match the snow. But there's a problem. Climate change is throwing off this balance. A 2018 National Geographic article explained how hares are still turning white even when there's little to no snow, making them stand out instead of disappear. It's a powerful reminder that even the smartest adaptations can become risks when environments change too fast. Now let's move beyond blending in, and some animals take camouflage to the next level by pretending to be something else entirely. This is called mimicry, and it comes in a few forms. The first is the Battian mimicry. This is when harmless animals copies the appearance of something dangerous. A great example is the hoverfly, which looks almost exactly like a bee or wasp. Predators see the stripes and assume there are painful sting involved, so they stay away, even though the hoverfly couldn't sting anything if it tried. Then there's the Mullerian mimicry, where two or more harmful species resemble each other. This strengthens the warning signal to predators stay away from anything that looks like this. For example, several species of Heliconius butterflies, all toxic, share the same bright winged pattern. It's nature's way of doubling down on dangerous message. And then there's object mimicry. Some animals don't imitate other creatures. Instead, like stick insects, for example, look exactly like twigs. Leaf-tailed geckos have tails like shapes like rotting leaves, helping them hide among rainforest foliage. As Smithsonian Magazine's wrote in 2019 article, these geckos use highly detailed camouflage to disappear into their environment during the day. It's so convincing, even experienced biologists sometimes miss them. The last technique I want to talk about is disruptive coloration. When animals use often bold, high contrast patterns to break their outlines and confuse predators. This might seem backward. Wouldn't standing out make an animal easier to spot? Surprisingly, no. Patterns like zebra stripes create optical illusions that make it hard to tell where one animal ends and the other begins, especially when there's a herd or moving quickly. Some fish use stripes and spots to mislead predators. They might even have eye spots near their tails to trick predators into attacking the wrong end, giving this fish a better chance to escape. And then there are massive rapid change like cuttlefish These incredible creatures can shift the color and pattern of their skin in seconds and match rocks, sand, or even flash bright patterns. But not all patterns are helpful. A 2013 study published in Behavioral Ecology found that in some cases, bold markings can actually make animals more visible, not less. So camouflage isn't foolproof. It's a calculated risk, and sometimes nature gets it wrong. So let's recap. Animals can camouflage to survive through background matching, mimicry, and disruptive coloration. These strategies help them hide, confuse, and sometimes even lie to their predators. The next time you're outdoors, remember, what you can't see might be right in front of you. The wild is full of secrets, and camouflage is one of its most brilliant. Thank you all for listening. I hope you've enjoyed exploring the hidden art of camouflage as much as I have.